A man wakes up at 6:12 in the morning. He feels completely normal. No chest pain, no warning signs, no panic. He turns off his alarm, stands up too fast, takes a few steps toward the bathroom, and his heart suddenly loses rhythm. That moment lasted less than 10 seconds, but according to cardiologists, what happened next is responsible for thousands of early morning heart attacks every single year. And the strangest part? The trigger is something millions of people do every morning without thinking. Not smoking, not junk food, not stress, a tiny habit in the first few seconds after waking up. Today, we're going to break down why the morning hours are considered one of the most dangerous times for adults over 60. And the simple 90-second routine doctors say may help reduce the strain on your heart before the day even begins. Because once you understand what's happening inside your body after waking up, you'll never jump out of bed the same way again. Most people think sleep is the safest time for the body. And in many ways, it is. While you sleep, your heart finally gets a break from the constant pressure of the day. Your blood pressure drops, your breathing slows, your nervous system calms down. It's almost like your body switches into maintenance mode overnight. But then morning arrives, and this is where things quietly become dangerous. About an hour before you fully wake up, your body starts releasing stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. These chemicals are designed to wake you up and prepare your body for movement. Sounds normal, right? The problem is, those hormones also raise your heart rate, tighten blood vessels, and increase blood pressure almost instantly. For younger people, the body adjusts quickly. But after 60, the cardiovascular system reacts differently. Arteries become stiffer, blood vessels lose flexibility, circulation slows down, and if there's hidden plaque buildup inside the arteries, even small pressure spikes can become risky. This is one reason heart attacks and strokes happen far more often in the early morning hours than late at night. In fact, many cardiologists call the first few minutes after waking up the danger window. But there's another problem almost nobody talks about: dehydration. Think about it. You spend 7 or 8 hours sleeping without drinking water. Meanwhile, your body continues losing fluids through breathing and sweating all night long. By morning, your blood is naturally thicker than it was the night before, and thicker blood forces the heart to work harder. Now combine that with rising blood pressure, stress hormones, and stiff arteries. That's already a heavy load on the heart. But then millions of people make one more mistake. They go from lying down to standing up almost instantly, and that sudden movement creates a chain reaction inside the body. The moment you stand up quickly, gravity pulls blood downward toward your legs. Your heart suddenly has to push harder to keep blood flowing to the brain. In healthy younger adults, the body corrects this rapidly, but in older adults, the adjustment can lag behind. That's why some people feel dizzy, lightheaded, or slightly off balance when they stand up too fast. Many assume it's harmless, but doctors say it can be a warning sign that the cardiovascular system is struggling to adapt. And when the heart is already under stress from the morning hormone surge, that sudden pressure change may increase strain even more. Now let me tell you about Richard. Richard was 71 years old, retired engineer, daily walker, never smoked. He took his medications on time, went to regular checkups, stayed active. From the outside, he seemed healthier than most people his age. One morning, he woke up late for an appointment. Instead of easing out of bed like usual, he jumped up immediately after hearing the alarm. Within seconds, he felt dizzy. Then came chest pressure. His wife found him sitting on the hallway floor trying to catch his breath. Thankfully, Richard survived. But during recovery, one conversation stuck with him more than anything. His cardiologist asked him a question nobody had ever asked before. What does your first minute after waking up look like? Not his diet, not cholesterol, not exercise, his first minute. That changed everything, because according to many heart specialists, how you wake up matters more than people realize. And this is where a simple morning routine may help. Some doctors recommend what's sometimes called a slow wake protocol. It takes less than 90 seconds, no equipment, no supplements, no expensive products, just slowing the body down before forcing it into motion. Step 1. When your alarm goes off, don't jump up immediately. Stay still for a moment. Take 3 slow, deep breaths, in through the nose, out through the mouth. This helps calm the nervous system and may reduce the sudden stress response that hits the body in the morning. Step 2. Drink water before coffee, not after, before. Even 1 glass of room temperature water may help the body recover from overnight dehydration. Many people wake up and immediately grab caffeine, but caffeine can temporarily raise heart rate and blood pressure even more. Water first gives your body a softer transition into the day. Step 3. Sit before standing. Roll to your side slowly. Sit at the edge of the bed for about 20 to 30 seconds. Move your feet, rotate your ankles, let circulation adjust gradually, then stand up slowly, not dramatically, not fearfully, just intentionally. Most people watching this video have probably never heard this advice before, because modern health conversations focus heavily on food, medication, exercise, and weight. But almost nobody talks about transitions. And yet some of the body's biggest stress moments happen during transitions: sleeping to waking, sitting to standing, rest to movement. That tiny shift matters more than people think, especially after 60. Now, this doesn't mean every person who stands up quickly is heading toward a heart attack. Not at all. But small habits repeated every single day can either reduce stress on the body or quietly add to it over time. And the truth is, prevention often looks boring. It's usually not dramatic. It's small routines, tiny adjustments, simple habits done consistently. A slower morning, more hydration, less shock to the system. That's what many cardiologists want older adults to understand. Before we finish, here's something important. If you often feel dizzy when standing, experience heart palpitations in the morning, or notice unusual chest pressure after waking up, don't ignore it. Talk to your doctor, because sometimes the body whispers before it screams. And those early signals matter. Tonight, before bed, try one simple thing. Put a glass of water beside your bed. Tomorrow morning, don't rush. Take 3 breaths, drink the water, sit before standing, 90 seconds. That's all. And for some people, those 90 seconds may become one of the healthiest habits they ever build. If this video helped you, share it with someone over 60. Because there's a good chance someone you care about is waking up every morning doing the exact thing we talked about today, without realizing the strain it may place on their heart.